Just like the last year Redmi 3's 30 megapixel camera, Redmi 4 also has a 30 megapixel sensor camera. Redmi 3's camera performed really good for the smartphone under 10K segment. I'm really excited to review the Redmi 4 camera, so let's find it out in this video how good the Xiaomi Redmi 4 camera is. My name is Sonam Dorje and you're watching the camera review of Xiaomi Redmi 4. The 13 megapixel sensor is located on the left side of the back of the Redmi 4 with a single LED flash. It also has a wide aperture of f2.0. And you also have a 5 megapixel front facing camera with an aperture of f2.2. You can launch the cameras directly from the lock screen itself while swiping to the left. The user interface of the camera is pretty simple, clean and easy to use, with the controls for the various settings occupy only a small part of the screen. You can enable HDR on and off from the main screen itself. You can also have access to the built-in live filter as well as a different shooting mode. The different shooting mode has included features such as panorama, timer, audio, manual, strength and beauty, tilt shift and a scene mode. While manual mode is just there for the name, as it is not a fully fledged mode, as we can only change the ISO and the white balance. And the other modes helps you to be little creative, as the strengthen mode allows you to take a straight picture of the shot regardless of the orientation of your device. And the tilt shift allows you to fake a bokeh effect or focusing on only one subject. Thanks to the face detection autofocus, I really like the autofocus on the Redmi 4, as it focuses almost instantly on far and near object. The images that were taken under direct sunlight or a good lighting condition came out really good with a lot of detail and sharp. The colors are vibrant and close to what you see, and you can use the HDR to make it more vibrant, and that's when images do come alive. But one thing to keep in mind while using the HDR is to have a steady hand, otherwise picture can be a little ghosty because the HDR takes 2 to 3 seconds to process the picture. Given the wide aperture of f2.0, the close-up shot came out really good with good amount of depth of field, as the subject is well separated from the background, but that's only when the subject is small and close to the camera. While for the shots that were taken under the low light conditions or the dark, the camera tend to use the slow shutter speed and high ISO in order to produce a bright image, but that resulted into a lot of noise and had too much of motion blur. Some of this problem can be solved by using the given flash. Surely, it's not the best low light performer, but considering its price segment, it is still performed better than any other devices. The selfies on the Redmi 4 came really good, especially when you use the beautify mode, which softens your skin and gives you a clean picture. But make sure that you again have a steady hand while shooting in beauty mode, as it takes a couple of seconds to process the picture. In case if you don't want that to happen, just turn off the beautify mode and then you are ready to go. Redmi 4 can record Full HD 1080p videos at 30 frames per second at maximum. The quality of the video is decent enough, but the lack of stabilization is something that is present in any other devices in the price segment. Even a small shake of your hand can result into a huge bump into your video. For that, you really need to have a steady hand. Although the colors are produced well and that it handles the exposure really well. The moment you shift from a darker area to a brighter area, it handles the exposure so well, and the transition is also very smooth.
Hello guys, currently I'm recording the video from Xiaomi Redmi 4 at Full HD 30 fps, and the sound that you're hearing is also coming via the built-in microphone, so that you can get an idea about how the video looks and the sound quality that you get from this inbuilt microphone. And
There is only a time-lapse mode available, which you can shoot at Full HD, and the resultant footage is same as you see in the main video. The front-facing camera can record videos at 720p and the resultant footage is really good, and one can use it for Skyping and video conferencing. At last, I can say that the Redmi 4 camera performed really well in most of the lighting conditions barring a low light. I really like the way it handles the exposure in the videos so that I don't have to always adjust the exposure, and it's also very quick to focus. Redmi 4 is a huge improvement from Redmi 3S and also perform better than Redmi Note 4 in some of the cases. On the other hand, I would really love if it could process the image faster while using HDR and the beautify mode. Overall, I'm really happy with the way Redmi 4 camera perform. Thanks for watching guys. I hope to see you soon in my next video, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please do it for more videos like this.